kind of coach who try to improve every year and every season. Then we need to understand that we need to improve, and then we need to introduce some tactical aspects and also some kind of physical aspects in our players. And then even using the same kind of a style, it's true that we need to arrange some questions who giving us the chance to be closer to our goals. Well, we try to find some players with a pretty good experience in Euroleague, and also some kind of players who can bring us a little bit more physical capacity, even knowledge, because there are some of them that, like Hendricks, Nedovic, even Jamar Smith, but they are able to give us some kind of experience for play around, for play on the road. And we are pretty happy with the guys that they are giving us their support the previous years, but it's true that we need to make one new step forward. And then on that way, I think that these players are providing us a little bit more capacity in every spot. Yeah, we try to think, not right now, also in the future. For the coaches and even for the general managers, it's quite easy to think that we need to just win the next game, no? But also it's true that when we finish the season, we sorrow to don't have the capacity to maintain the same team, and then you need to sign another 6 or 7 new players. And then with this new regeneration of the team, we try to be capable to improve this year, even in the first game, but also with the capacity on next summer, to don't need to switch as many players like usual. We have a good combine between the youth guys and old guys. I think that we signed some young guys with a pretty good experience, not only in domestic competitions, even in Euroleague. And some of the old guys, they still in a good shape and best capacity and good illusion for giving us the chance to compete against the best teams in Europe. Well, like always we said, Jessica and Maccabi doesn't need presentations. They are sure between the 2 of the 4 spots for being a top 16, and then we need to compete for the 3rd and the 4th spot. I know that they're going to be easy. They're going to be easy for many reasons, because we play against one team like Darüşşafaka with great capacity. They signed a lot of players that they became from Fenerbahce, from Efes, and even some top players in Europe. And then we know that's going to be really tough to beat them. Also, Bamberg, if they beat Alba Berlin, they beat Bayern Munich, they say clearly what their capacity. And even we cannot forget never Sassari, because Sassari are beating a great team like Milan in the final of Italian competition. Then it's going to be really tough to be between these 4 teams. I hope that our little capacity in the last years, we maintain the code, we maintain the same great part of the group, and even our history and our 11,000 fans are giving us some better capacity for beat these 3 teams that are going to be really hard to do. We need to focus really hard in our home games. We need to be absolutely solid in our home. And like we did in last year, we need to be every time more and more stable and on the road. Last year we lose really few games for short difference, and then we need to make one step forward also in this point and try to win a little bit more games on the road. Well, from when I arrived from Lithuania here to Malaga, we are improving every year a little bit in everything. And it's true that one of our dreams is try to play a top 8. The club only played top 8 one time in their history, on the same year that the Unicaja plays the Final 4. And then for us will be a great success if we will be capable to do that. But if you ask me right now, in the precision time, for me it's too far. And then for us, the first goal is try to be in the top 16 because, like I told you before, going to be really tough to be there. But if we are making this same interview in summer, next summer, I think that if we are closer to the top 8 or in the top 8, would be great for a club that never played before except one time. You know? But it's true that all of us will be dreamers if we are capable to make something greatest, like a Final Four or whatever. But I think that for our step-by-step history, it would be great to play top 8.